We move on to the fourth. Now we're on to the all-weather. First of two on the all-weather race, number 4. 1650 metres for the Panasonic Double Mineral Nano Hairdryer Handicap.
Got one of those?
Not at this stage, but I'll be hopefully getting one shortly once the sponsor hears that little advert I've just done for them. Class 4, race 4, maybe it's number 4, Good Fit. He's got Karis Teat and his old mate back aboard. He's won 4 races on him, ironically. But Thunderstomp backing up from Wednesday night. Gold Mission, California Legend onto the all-weather for the first time. Good Runner's Way has won 2 of his last 4 and one of them on this surface not long ago. Bring It On for Dennis Yip, and then Super Red Dragon and Bond Elegance having his 3rd run for the new stable of Douglas White. Now Thunderstomp, who is on the quick backup, as I mentioned, Enfolding, who's ever so close to a win, and California Legend have been to Chun Fa.
Speaking of California Legend, he'll be up front here with Alfie Chan's £10 claim from gate number 8. Thunderstomp went forward at the Valley on Wednesday night, but he was caught wide and then weakened out of it. You've got Bring It On, who was handy last time out, so that was a fairly decent run from him. Bond Elegance coming to the course and distance for the first time, and behind them you've got Good Fit over on the rail. He's a get-back run on type. He'll need plenty of speed.
Horse who's got plenty of ability, but a bit of a rogue is Hey Run. You can see him mouth wide open, under a double wraps here this morning, and pulling and really keen to go on with it. But look, he's only a one-time winner, but he's had numerous placings, and we know that he has got the ability. Hurricane Hunter, Ben So aboard, he's drawn wide. That's the query for him. Comes onto the surface for the 2nd time. Son of Darcy Brahma, though, and that progeny have done well on the surface before, but just the wide draw is the issue. And this one's for you. Now, he was an impressive trial winner. Didn't really get the race to run to suit last time. Likely to settle midfield, but look, he goes well on it in the mornings, and his track work's been good.
All right, let's start with Golden Mission for the 4th race, which is the first leg of the Triple Trio. 2 runs back for Richard Gibson, drawn 11 for Alexi Bedell, and only 2 lengths away from Emerald Spur last outing.
He's trying the all-weather here for the first time, so it'll be interesting to see how the rock and pop 4-year-old goes here. I thought he stayed on well enough. He was right there to challenge throughout, just mowing down by a couple out wider who finished off solidly, and Telecom Rocket there on the inside. But I'll be intrigued to see how he goes first up all-weather.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see coming onto the surface for the first time. He's got the visitors drawn 11, but through the breeding, I mean, the dam, I remember the dam running around, and she used to love the wet.
All right, let's move on to California Legend and Hey Run. Now, we've spoken about Hey Run, and we know he's capable when he's in the right frame of mind. California Legend comes onto this surface for the very first time. He's got the £10 claimer. If he can get on a bit of a roll early and get into some rhythm and find the rail, he may take some running down.
Yeah, that's the query. He got that £10 claim. He's got Barry 8, so he should be able to get across there. He's by Camelot out of a Ravens Pass mare, so there is a bit of breeding there for the all-weather. Now, he hasn't gone well on his trials before on the surface, but in saying that he was out of form at the time, he's now in form. So, look, I found a spot for him on a monoline.
He was disappointing last time out at 7s in the market. He just got tired over the last bit, but yeah, that was a decent effort 2 runs ago.
All right, well, Enfolding's had 5 seconds in his career so far. He's been ever so close to a win. Let's hear from his trainer, Casper Founds.
Casper Enfolding on the dirt. No doubt he's been a little bit frustrating in his 16 runs, not getting past the line.
Yeah, well, he's raced really well since I've had him. You know, he's every run he's really put in and run 5 seconds and a third for me, and looks to be very consistent. It's maybe 4 seconds and a third, sorry. Very unlucky the other day, you know, going in when he should have come out and would have got the job done, but that's racing. Hopefully he's got one more good run in him. You know, he's been up for a while, but he's been racing really well, and gate 3, he'll make his own luck. He's not a real on-speed horse, but he'll probably be midfield, and just leave it to Zach. Yeah.
That trouble he got into in the straight, and I guess the pattern of the race went against him last start.
It did, yeah. It's just unfortunate, you know, because that was a race that it looked like he could have got the result on, but that's racing, like I said. So we just look forward to the next race, and hopefully he can bring another a good performance.
Trained on okay since?
Yeah, he's fine. He looks well. He's in good condition, and you know, again, it's one of those races where they're competitive. They are what they are, and he's in there with a chance. So I'm sure he'll be close.
Harking back to last weekend, Southern Legend winning the Sasa Ladies Purse, no doubt a big thrill for the team.
A big thrill for the team, yeah. I mean, the horse has been a level of consistency through his career in Hong Kong. He's done really well for us, but it had been a while since he'd won a race in Hong Kong in 18 months. But he deserved that win, coming off 2 good prior races from the start of the campaign. And now we look forward to his next run and then on to December. So he's in good form. He's pulled up well, and got a course record on the way. So it's good, all going well.
All right, let's get the tips for race number 4. Who did you settle on here, Paul?
I'm going to stick with this one for you. The trial was so good before his last couple of runs. He hasn't really had the race run to suit, and I think he will. He'll get a really good pace to run at here. So there's something there with this horse, and he's a very fit horse now. Unfolding, like, you don't begrudge him a win either. Like, he's done everything but win this horse, 5 seconds. So I wouldn't be surprised if he won, but he's going to come up pretty short. California Legend will take a chance on him on the surface for the first time. And in for 4th, I put Good Runner's Way. He's a winner on the surface already this season, all being at wet, slow. But he did run on a good surface as well. So 11, 3, 7 and 8.
3 on top for me in folding for Casper Founds and Zach Purton. Held up last time out. There were things that went against him, including the speed, but the speed should be fairly genuine here, so that should give him something to run at in folding. Good fit, throwing him in with Karis Teton going back on board. He's dangerous in this grade and course and distance, a 4-time course and distance winner. Touch of luck, not forgetting about him. He's at 6.6 and 2.6. Pushed out in a recent barrier trial. Was just on the fair side, but he's been okay and a good runner's way. So 3, 4, 2 and 8.
All right, 3, 4, 2, 8 for Tom. I'm going to go with California Legend. I think he can lead here and maybe prove difficult to catch. So that's first 4 down. We're going to take a break. Race 5 kicks off the 6 up. That's coming up after this.